What's going on? So many different things in the world, in your life, in your family, in your household, in your mind, in your workplace, in your heart, in your creativity. What is all this going on? Boogane, how are you? I know you're comfortable. I know you're in your creature comforts. I'm in my favorite sweatsuit. One of my favorite sweatsuits. I have two. So if you see me rotating these sweatsuits on these videos, don't judge me. No judgment here. We are free. We are safe to be ourselves here. Okay? So yeah, you have been comfortable but in a little bit of anxiety. Well, let me say anticipation actually, because you know something's about to shift. You know something's about to happen. You just can't quite put your finger on it. You don't know really what's going on yet. But what I can tell you is that love is going on. A shift in the world, in the collective, in the atmosphere is happening. What I will say is that some things were prophesied years ago as I was meditating on this reading and asking the Holy Spirit for a song, asking the angels and guides for a song, a direction. Marvin Gaye, What's Going On, came into my spirit. So if you haven't heard that song before, go listen to it. I wish I could play it for us right now while we're doing this reading, but heavy song, but a beautiful message of love. You can fit that message to your current life and the world as a whole, okay? The only way we're going to shift is if we shift together collectively. All right, welcome. It's your girl Lee. This is Heartline Intuitive. To all my loyal subscribers, thank you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in, hanging with me, rocking with me, and vibing with me as we grow together. But if this is your first time coming across this channel, welcome. Welcome. This is your divine introduction. This is a Taurus, a book gang reading titled, What's Going On? What's going on? So much is going on in the world, in your life, in your heart. We just want to see what is going on next for you, okay? Because I know you can feel it. I know you can feel it. You are grounded in your energy. I am outside in nature. I'm a book gang through and through. We are grounded and we are to shift the earth. If you are seeing this, apply it to your life, but also apply it to the world around you. Open your spiritual antennas, your eyes, and your heart to receive the message that you've been wondering what's going on, because I keep feeling it. I keep hearing it. What's going on? What's going on? So a lot of you been wondering what's going on. You've been feeling like your manifestations have been in the reverse. Things have been flip-flop for you, right? You don't like that feeling. That keeps you in anxiety. That keeps you up at night. But you're not giving up. You're not giving up. In spite of it feeling like things aren't manifesting as quickly or the way you want them to, you're not giving up. I see you here still trying to manifest, still being positive, still harnessing your energy. But then the devil shows up in the mind, the thoughts, the racing thoughts. Listen. The thoughts, the heavy thinking, the heavy lifting, the prayers, keep you in the four swords in your heart energy, and possibly some of you curled up in the ball in the fetal position, just wanting to be, going back to that comfort again, wanting to be comfort, wanting to be safe, wanting to be nestled away, turning your back to the devil energy, to the negativity. You're tired of it. The world as a whole is tired of it. Earth sign, ground your energy, baby, because you are tired of it as a whole. You are ready for the comfort, the love, protection. Feeling like you're in your own little world, in your own isolation, your cocoon energy. Yes. In your relationships, in your friendships. I'm hearing again, in your home lives, in your situations, in the world collectively. So what do you do with this energy you're saying? You're wondering, what do you do? Okay. All right, so the devil energy, pentacles, you flipped up. I'm getting tongue-tied saying this. This is what's keeping you up at night. This is what has you anxious. Your money looking funny. Your money looking funny. You're not feeling grounded if your money looking funny. I mean, there's a pentacle you've been holding. that had you feeling on your throne in the upright. It had you feeling grounded. It had you feeling peaceful and everything. But now that your pinnacle has been flip-flopped, you're in the devil energy. So you took some time out to rest. And in your resting, you got fresh ideas. Fresh ideas. Fresh ideas. You got grounded. Possibly you started studying. Some of you started getting more knowledge. You started hunkering down. You even shifted the way that you dress. You shifted the way that the energy you were around. And you stood on the truth. The truth of what it is you want to do. Truth. And because of that truth, the wheel has turned. It came down in the reverse, and I heard the spirit say, turn it for me. It's like a turn. What's going on? You're on a wheel turn. It's like I'm seeing a clock. I'm seeing a clock, but I'm seeing the instruments inside the clock, the technical aspects of the clock. But every time the clock goes around, it's like, shh, stop here. Clean up here. Okay. Shh. Go here. Clean up here. Okay. Shh. Go there. Okay. Clean up there until you get back to the top. Standing on top. Standing on top of the world. Top of the world. Top of the world. Yeah. Standing on top of the world. Creating something beautiful, creating something magical, possibly creating something that'll have a family legacy, generational legacy. It's something creative. It's something that that you had to take time to knit and weave together with the information you received while you were resting. It's gonna have you in the Page of Wands energy. Woo, honey, you manifest that thing, whatever that is. Whatever that is, you manifested that thing. Yeah, Ten of Wands. Yeah. You are coming out of that Ten of Wands energy. Okay? Coming out. Some of you possibly recently moved or will be moving soon. Okay? Yeah, you're going to have a lot of options, a lot of options in finances, a lot of options in money making, a lot of options in manifestations that are coming to you. That's what's going on. And you're going to have to choose the best option. In referencing the song, I'm hearing it playing in my head right now, love. From your heart space, from your heart center, the love string, the thing that's tethering you, the thing that is peaceful, that keeps you grounded. That's the attitude, the energy, the posture you want to be moving forward in. Okay, you will be moving forward in. That's coming for you. There's a shift in the love collective. Okay, no judgment. You'll be safe this time. I'm hearing no judgment here. Some of you are manifesting money. Your wheel is changing in your money, in your finance. This is coming. Yeah, romance is incoming as well. Some of you could receive an offer of love or romance. Some of you could receive some roses or did receive some roses, okay, from a Knight of Cups or a message or some type of date, or you just came off of that date with the person and they're your emperor. They playing chess, honey. They ain't playing checkers with you. They're not playing checkers with you. They playing chess, honey. Yeah. Yeah. You finally decided to come up out that Two of Swords energy. You are no longer fighting it. And it landed on top of rest. That rest was everything for you, baby. That rest is what you needed. And if you haven't taken the rest yet, this is your sign that you need to rest. Because when you rest, you will receive the messages you need. You will receive the downloads you need, the instructions you need on your next phase to go. What's going on is coming from the heart. Everything is heart-centered. Everything is love-centered. If it's not aligning to the highest energy of love, then that is not the path for you to take. You are destined for this. You are chosen in this season, Taurus, for this. and collectively, those of you as a whole, okay? Those of you that are a Taurus and then come across this reading as a whole. Yeah, 6 of Wands. Success, recognition, illumination, spotlight energy, hands of acceptance, even worship. This new turn of events, this new shift that's coming to you, Taurus, is going to have you in a posture of worship. You are going to believe God. You are going to believe in yourself, and you are going to believe in your choices and calling. Okay? King of Wands, Knight of Cups is here. Ooh, wisdom, guidance, truth, lioness, protector, lovers, divine, masculine, chariot. Ooh, I'm getting tongue-tied. I'm finna say Charlotte. Someone's name could be Charlotte. You could be from Charlotte, West Virginia, I'm hearing. The lovers coming in after a time of chaos, after a time of mental torment and unrest. It's coming in strong, hot, and heavy, honey. This person could be a little older than you, a little wiser than you. For those of you that have been worrying about your love, it's coming in, but it's coming in after a time of war. Yeah, as soon as I said that, a war within you, within your spirit. That's been tormenting you, something that was heartbreaking to you, something that you never thought would happen or be possible. How in the world? Something that you had your roots in, you had longevity in, and you like, what in the world? They're pulling on my heartstrings. Why would it rip me apart like this? But I got news for you. What's going on? Yeah, out of tune. They out of tune with you now. Spirit say, the Holy Spirit say they're going to be out of tune with what you doing. Got to be in tune. What else, Holy Spirit, Taurus need to know? The Magician. Ooh, yes, the Magician. You thought that you weren't going to have this love, yeah. You thought you weren't going to have this love. You thought your money wasn't going to be right. You thought it was going to stay looking funny, 12:22 on the clock. But no. Because while you were in this time of heartbreak, you felt like you weren't manifesting anything. Everything was going wrong for you at the same dang on time. Same daggone time. Actually, what I want is at the same damn time. Some of you probably be saying that. Yeah, death and rebirth. These two cards flipped over on top of the deck want me to know, okay? Death and rebirth. 4 of Cups. Yeah. Something that you weren't satisfied with. Something that made you unfulfilled. It didn't complete you anymore. So transformation had to happen. The wheel had to turn. And the wheel is coming from the divine, your higher guidance, your spirit team. It is coming from the divine. This is a divinely guided wheel turn, okay? All right, anything else? And then I'm going to pull the reading together. King of Pentacles, here you go again. You could be sitting wise. You could be sitting strong. You could be sitting comfortable, happy. You'll be able to look back and say, that's what all this was about. You'll be able to share your wisdom, share your story, share your testimony from this phase of your journey, of your life. You're getting love after a time of famine, after a time of possibly being thrown out or being single or being shut out of your spouse's home or house or life and feeling desolated, feeling isolated, like you had nowhere to go. I see you with your bags. Where they are, your stuff. You probably were humiliated. You felt humiliated. But you kept being in your Queen of Wands. You didn't stop hoping. You didn't stop wishing. You didn't stop praying. You didn't stop burning your candles. You didn't stop your inner healing. You kept getting stronger. You kept deciding before you made decisions. And then you met your knight. Unity. Unity as a whole, in the collective, in the world. God is interested in unity, in love, unity. Romanticize yourself, your relationship, your life as a whole, so that we can revive unity. Your light is shining. It's been dimmed as a result of the past, but there's too much stature in this reading. There's too much wisdom. There's too much security. There's too much surety. Be like that with God, with the Holy Spirit, with the divine, with your spirit team, with the ancestors. Trust this process. Trust your inner knowing. That anticipation you feel, yeah, it's real. Your wheels turn. You on the clock though. Check, check, and that little bit of residue was the thoughts. But the rest is what you needed to heal those thoughts, so you can bring clarity to your heart and mind. And while you were rested, you were heavily protected, because some of you were really bruised. Some of you possibly could have had physical bruises from this last situation. And I'm grateful that you're here. I'm grateful that you got out. And I'm grateful that you chose better. You learned your lesson. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. The wheel has turned. God has something special for you, my dear. Because you know, as Taurus, we are loyal to a fault. We stay until there's the last drop. We are very grounded individuals. We don't like a lot of disruption in our peace and change in our world, but God is all about change, especially when something is harmful to you and dimming your light. Because you are an awesome magician. You are awesome magician. Magician energy is here 3 times. You are awesome magician. Some of you are awesome herbalists. Some of you are highly spiritual, highly anointed. But the enemy was really attacking your mind with this last cycle, making you feel like love wasn't coming, unity wasn't coming, harmony, peace, joy, prosperity wasn't coming anymore. But the devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. Yeah, 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 yeah. You know how that song goes? Yes. And this next, what's going on with you, you're going to feel free. You're going to feel like you could dance to the beat of your own drum. You're going to feel strong. You're going to feel courageous. You're going to feel in your energy. You're not going to be paying that three of swords, paying no mind. When you do look back at it again, it's just going to be for a testimony and wisdom, in courage, and in love. That might be your title. Taurus, what's going on? Testimony, encourage, wisdom, and love. I like that. I like that. So that's the reading. If you guys resonate with this, I hope you make sure you like, share, and comment. And make sure you let me know how you are doing. I say this all the time. No one's letting me know how they doing. How you doing, my love? Don't be mad now. Don't go all week and nobody don't ask you how you doing, and you gonna remember I asked you how you was doing. Okay? All right. Stay grounded, Taurus. I love you, Bull Gang. How my baby do? Peace out.